Thanks for staying with us. So recently, the Lagos State government reaffirms its commitment to a cleaner, more resilient and livable city, dismissing viral claims that the state is smelling. Today, I want to revisit this persistent discussion, and joining us is the Honorable Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Honorable Tokunbo Wahab. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. So people have been peddling, this news, social media, different social media platforms, that Lagos is dirty, Lagos is not clean, the government is not doing so much to, clean up the city. We are struggling to see Loma come take out trash in some areas. Some areas are clogged, the canals are not, flowing freely as it should. And we'd like you to talk about it. What exactly is Lagos doing? I know that in some areas it's a lot better than it used to be before, but for this, recurrent Lagos is dirty that many people are talking about, what do you have to say in that regard?
Thank you very much. Let me start by saying we have to personalize this context of Lagos is clean or Lagos is dirty. Okay. It starts from you and I. We are all residents or citizens of Lagos. You wake up in the morning, you take your dirt from your corner and you choose to put it in a nylon and drop it on the median or in the drainage. And you are the same person that will come and tell the world, Lagos is dirty. You are part of that issue. But what have we been doing differently? There's a law that says you have to patronize a PSP operator. Is the PSP structure perfect? I'm the first that will tell you no. No, because it's a work in progress. But you have a 377 PSP operators statewide, covering all the wards in the state. Some of them are even much more than that. But over time, they've been challenged. And what the state had to do in the past 24 months is intervene directly through Loma, who's supposed to be the regulator. So Loma now has about 150 trucks. Every day, 24 hours of the day, they are out to intervene in areas where the PSP operators are struggling to cut away the waste. Then, let's come to the main issue. The main issue again is when you have people that have a culture of impunity built over time, people that believe there are no consequences for bad behavior, you must, as a government, set the rules and draw the line. And what's the line? We must enforce all our laws. And in enforcing the laws, you must not care whose ox will be God. Last week, a young man had a Toyota Venza, moved on top of a bridge at Alapere, joyfully.
He said joyfully?
Yeah, joyfully. Had his phone and was taking the dirt from his house and jumping. We had a whistleblower policy, and I won't disclose the whistleblower. For the past 4 weeks, we've been tracking, and we captured the plate number, registered number of the vehicle. And Lagos is not any other state. We are Lagos. We just had to tell MOT, give us the data, and we got the address and everything. Within 35-40 minutes, we tracked this house. We arrested him with the vehicle, and we took him to court. And he's facing the judiciary. And we're sending a very strong message with this. Not just him. We have others statewide who will come dead of night in vehicles, luxury vehicles, and take their debt and drop. And they are the first set of people that will say Lagos is dirty. But like they say in Yoruba, don't use my farmland as a part. You stop it one day. So what we're doing is we are enforcing our laws. You behave badly,
you are caught.
You are caught. You face the court, and the court will determine if you're culpable or not. Same thing we are doing with those people that openly defecate. We have 1,710 public toilets built by government. Now, if you add this to the policy of before you build a gas station, before you build any eatery, you must attach a public toilet to it.
Yeah.
If you add the number is over 7,000 or 8,000 statewide, then how will you wake up in the morning and you just want to go and do in the middle of the road?
Let Miriam jump in on that, because she had a concern about that particular issue.
Sir, I'll take you back a bit
Yeah.
to a sensational video that went viral one time of a girl that said Lagos is smelling.
Yeah.
And the response we got from your ministry was like, so this is to confirm, to clarify if that was really your response, which seemed like she was lying or she was exaggerating, or that is not the case, that Lagos is
I wouldn't
smelling.
say, I wouldn't say she was lying.
Okay.
All I said was some parts of the state are smelling.
Okay.
Like some parts of London smell. Some part of Joburg smell. Some part of US, New York smells.
Good.
There are rats as big as a cat.
They are
Queens.
racist.
But the difference is Lagos is a work in progress. When you have a linear waste policy through the years, through decades, where you just take waste and go and dump them
Anyway.
at the refuse dump, where you have a solo tree that is filled to the brim, and we have said to ourselves, we must decommission this. And we are moving from waste to wealth, waste to energy. And that was what we did yesterday by signing that container agreement with Just One. We've been on it about 16, 17 months.
Okay.
But we had to dot the I's and cross the T's and be sure we are on the right path.
Yeah.
And what
So-
would this give us? We want to minimize the waste that ends up on the landfills. That's what is done globally. So when you take some of them, the organic waste, which is about 55%, and it becomes compost fertilizer, and you take the plastics and they become your waste bins, you start building a waste culture that is different.
Yeah. So, sir, you know, I asked for clarification
Yes.
because I wanted, because I know what Lagos, in comparison to many states in Nigeria, what Lagos is doing concerning, you know, the environmental waste and just cleanliness. I see the work myself as
Thank
it's
you.
something that I'm quite interested in. But I thought that that was an opportunity to educate people, and I thought that was such a missed opportunity, the response that came. But I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because I know that with social media sometimes we want to sensationalize some responses. So I don't know if that ever happened, especially with that particular person. I would have loved for there to have been sort of a learning situation and put it on social media. That's on one hand. Secondly,
We'll take a short break.
Oh,
When we
okay.
come back, you land the second hand and then he responds.
okay.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.